Welcome to the second episode of Don't Eat That, the show where we try stuff so that you don't have to. We've last time we had a whole lot of things that were drinks that probably would be okay. However, we grabbed a lot of stuff also that were either interesting or a weird combination or something we couldn't identify. So they're all willing to try it. So we're going to start. Anywhere that you want to start.
Alistair, come here. You're gonna bite me. You're gonna be on camera. Get us some more views. I kind of just want to start with the paste and get it over with because it's terrifying.
Okay. How do you feel about paste?
Yeah, it is a wonderful medium for brushing.
So we rounded a corner at the Spanish market, and they had a lot of candies on a wall. And this one stuck out as being, as Rebecca called it, soy sauce packets that were congealed. They are called pulp of tamarind, and this packaging I've seen a lot of times before. I think it's just a distributor that does it. But it's called tamarind pulp, and I accidentally tried this one when we were putting it on some spoons. So I'm not going to say what I think first, but go ahead. I have had this. Oddly enough, like this.
Oh, what is that? Oh Lord. It's salty. Why is it? It's supposed to be a fruit. Why is it salty?
Yep. And what's funny is there's actually solid pieces in here.
Oh,
I don't know what the solid pieces are of it. I'm guessing it's the peel. How do you feel? What do you think?
It tastes salty and it's really disconcerting because it says fruit, and generally I don't associate fruit with salt. I don't know. I can't place the taste. Just overwhelming salt and goo.
It makes me think like this would be sold to make your own fig Newtons at home.
Probably.
Oh,
That's a good.
Okay, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a chili in the ingredients, but I'm not getting much of a kick.
That's probably where the saltiness comes from.
Oh.
It's more like a spice
That's right.
type of a thing. I've had these several times when the way that this kind of came about was that I would take my girlfriend to the store and I would just buy random things and she'd say, "Why are you eating that?" And I tried everything from questionable jerky to, things like these. Usually these come in a peel where they're on wax paper and you can roll it up like a fruit roll up. But this is more like, it's just like more liquidy. I've had it several times. It's basically highly concentrated fruit. They mashed up whatever fruit that they made it from, and really.
There's a big seed in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the size of a dime.
And they just compacted it. That's all they do. So it's highly concentrated.
If it is a seed, we can plant it in the back and see what it grows into.
You couldn't have fun with that. I don't want this demon plant in my yard.
Oddly enough, I've eaten it before, and I would eat it again. That's why when I lick my finger, I go, "Oh, I know exactly what this is."
Oh, see, I thought you were just trying to be real strong and not betray what the horribleness that was about to happen to us.
No, I've had it several times. Actually, one of the questionable jerkies that I had was literally fruit jerky that was flavored like chicken.
Why?
I don't know. It's just what it was.
Why?
It was very weird, and it wasn't like, it was gray. It was not appetizing looking.
I can understand flavoring your chicken with fruit, because I use lime juice when I make chicken pretty much every single time, because it's delicious.
It's just strange,
Fruit
but
tasting like chicken.
But that's how they make them, and I've had it several times. Where are we going next? We have this box that we'll discuss. We have some jelly beans. I don't quite know what this is. We'll get into that, and we've gotten this one out of the way. You hated it the most. You pick one you think you're gonna like.
I don't think I'm gonna like any of these except for the cookie, and I want to save that till last.
Fine. So the cookie's out.
Let's just get the hot one out of the way then, because I know I don't like spicy things at all.
Okay.
There's a couple of colors in here, and I want to get one of each.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Try one of each color.
Some red ones and some black ones.
Yeah, I'm only seeing the two.
It's kind of like a
I think it's
container, is what it looks like, and it's got a little pepper on it.
I'm sure at some point, if we do this enough, I will have will come across my weakness. If you ever want to really get me back from having you eat something bad, licorice.
What, like
Black licorice. And
I
if
don't
and if
care
this
for
happens to
black
be
licorice.
like anything licorice flavored, I am not gonna like it.
Doesn't smell like anything.
First of all, these are called Pelinettes. I'm not sure, but
Probably
maybe
Pelinettes, but it's been a long time since Spanish class.
Yeah, they're not solid all the way through. I broke this one open. There's a
Oh, there's a thing in them.
kind of
Oh,
a paste. It could be gum in the inside, but I don't think so.
this looks kind of like Red Hots, like the hot tamale
dulce
Mike and Ike type things.
enchilada. I know dulce is sweet, so sweet enchilada.
I think I'm gonna like these just because I kind of like spicy things.
Oh, this says tamarind on it. I'm wondering if it's the same thing that's in the paste.
It must be hot because the thing on the cover is breathing fire.
And he also has.
Oh
like,
wait, no, his tongue is on fire. He is not breathing
Oh, even
fire.
even better.
So we ready? I'm going black
I'm
first.
gonna try the red one first.
Black.
Red.
There's some heat.
Yeah. I'm not dying like I thought I would be.
No, my mouth is not on fire.
I mean, I'm still gonna take a drink, but
I tried the red one now.
there's definitely some kind of fruity thing.
There's not much flavoring between the two colors. I don't know. I get some spice, but it's kind of an aftertaste.
I'm not picking out any distinct flavors like you said, but I think the red is sweeter than the black.
Yeah.
It tastes a little bit like raisins.
I wonder if they're berries of some sort. Yeah, maybe raisins.
That's what it tastes like to me, is either raisins or figs.
But this is why I love this. Everything on this is Spanish, including the calories and how much fat it is. So if you really wanted to be health conscious, you still couldn't.
Because you can figure this out, like sodium.
You can,
It's gonna be
of course, you can
sodium.
figure it out. But I'm saying like everything down to it. We had no idea what we were buying.
Yeah, we just knew it was gonna be hot, and that's the only English word on here is hot. It says hot intenso. And I know hot. I know there's a Spanish word for hot. So
No fuego though.
yeah.
But hot tamales are hotter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like red
I mean,
hots
it's still supposed
and
to be a candy, so.
so are they. It's just, but I could eat these a lot, and it'd be like a hot jelly bean.
Yeah, I don't like hot stuff in a candy, but I mean, if I was gonna eat one, this is not terrible at all. Like, if you like hot candies, it's not super hot, but it's okay.
It's not really a jelly bean either. It's a hard outer shell with a gooey center, which is just kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's nice. That's not what I expected. I thought it would be maybe a little gummy in the middle. That's not what I got at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably most of the spice is contained in the center. Who wants to grab the next one? I know which one I want to get out of the way.
Well, let's do this one.
Okay.
That's not even the one you wanted, was it?
No, that's not the one I want
This
to get out of the way.
says Indie Ditos, and the little, like,
Yeah, he looks like Indiana Jones.
yeah, there's like a little wolf or a coyote, probably, I guess, on
Yeah,
the front.
it's actually pretty cool that they did that. It also looks like Crocodile Dundee.
Dolce, something covered up by tax deed.
Don't try to figure it out.
Picaseta.
You just eat that
I
thing.
just wanted to see. I mean, I know a little bit, but I mean, most of the Spanish I know is not utterable.
This
like
is
company.
solid.
Oh.
Like it's supposed to be jellied.
Oh, it looks granulated. Oh. Oh wow. Yeah, I can't even.
Oh, the reason we bought these it says spicy and sour, and the first thing I tasted was sour.
Oh. I'm gonna eat
Who's
this.
gonna do this first spit take?
I'm gonna swallow it. It's just gonna take a minute.
All right.
Mm.
You wanna go
Gotta
first?
finish it.
Have you swallowed yet?
I'm working on it.
Okay, I'll go
No.
first. No, you going to?
Okay.
Spicy and sour, it delivers what it promises, but not very much of either.
No, I'm still tasting the spice from the jelly bean type things first, but it is sour. I think it tastes. I think I'm gonna be the weird one. I like it.
It's not that it tastes all that bad, despite my face. What it was it tasted like clay. It tasted to me like clay because, like, back when I used to go swimming out on the lake, there's a bunch of clay deposits under.
Oh yeah.
And it tasted a little bit like the natural clay that would sometimes get into the water and then it
Like when you
hung
get
out.
salt water in your mouth.
Yep, and it was
Yeah.
very unpleasant for that purpose. Like, that's why, and the consistency being so tough, it felt kind of like I was just eating clay.
For me, it's very dense. It's still a candied or a jellied fruit thing, but like you can see all the seeds, everything, and it's very dense. Like whatever they made it, like if it was strawberry or something, it's very solid.
It smells earthy. Like,
It's
it
very
doesn't smell good.
fructose, but if they added a little more spice and a little bit more sour, it'd be awesome. It's kind of like it has the sour consistency of Sour Patch Kids, but very quick. You taste it and it's gone. Like the spice is gone. If nothing lasts. So if you like just the spice flavoring and you want it to go away, that's a good thing. I'll have more of this. I'll finish that whole box.
You can have the whole box.
These come in a box of like 12,
Yeah.
so not bad.
If it's available, I would buy it again. It was interesting, and like you said, it was very dense, so it would be a nice thing to have in your pocket in case you found yourself being hungry in the middle of a walk or something.
Yeah, like a hike.
I am so much pickier than you guys. Oh, it smelled like dirt to me.
Zero
It tasted
protein,
like
though.
clay.
I can make out protein on here, and but actually,
It's really hard to read. Like,
what does it have? Just sugar and Jesus.
I see glucosa.
Okay.
That's the second one.
Oddly enough,
Citric acid.
sugar at 15 grams, but sodium at 340.
Wow, that is salty.
So if you're out and you're getting dehydrated, don't eat this.
Or bring water with you.
Portable salt lick.
Yeah, if you want to go easier, I'll bring some more water. If you're getting dehydrated, some sodium, that'll fix it. I'm not a hiker.
This is why we live in houses and don't go places.
I think I'm going to keep the horchata because if you want to keep this for last, that means we have to eat the thing that I didn't want.
That's what I figured you didn't want, because I didn't think you'd be upset about the cookie because it's a cookie. I mean,
No, the cookie I'm anticipating
it's
going to be a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Somebody else can try this to figure out how to pronounce it, but it has the pronunciation right underneath. It's mango slices in chili. It's literally like candied mango with just a whole bunch of chili on top of it, and I'm not anticipating this. I smelt it, and it smelled it bad. And it just so happens there's 3 in here.
Oh, there's exactly enough for each of us.
Oh, no, one's broken in half, but yeah, but we can each have one. So here's one for you.
Rebandas de mango con chile is as close as I can do that with my mangled Spanish.
You don't have to eat the whole thing.
So yeah. So I don't know what rebandas means, but I know of mango with chili.
I'm gonna have this big one down here.
Because
I actually want to eat the whole thing.
Like I'll eat it, but I'm probably not gonna eat the whole. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I can pretty
So
much
are we ready?
Okay.
All right, let's go. Not as bad as I was.
Stuck in my teeth.
But it is like literally like.
Oh, that's a lot spicier. I'm gonna eat the horchata.
That's a lot spicier than I would have thought. Like it's spicy.
And I have to remember to wash my hands and not touch my face.
Oh yeah.
I must have gotten a bad one.
Really?
I think we all got a bad one. This is not a fun.
I'm not getting the amount of spice you guys are mentioning.
Well, maybe you just.
This is like a hot
you
packet.
probably built up a tolerance.
This is a hot packet wrapped around a mango. Like, no way. Like, there's a lot of things that I would eat that are really weird. I would not eat any more of those.
I'm not the biggest fan of mango, but I mean, I would eat a mango slice, but probably not a whole thing. But I'm not a fan of dried fruit, and that's pretty much what this is, covered in chili pepper. And I mean, this is spicy. My tongue.
Yeah, that's like a hot packet. I mean, like, spice doesn't bother me ever, but that's a bad spice. I'm gonna lick my fingers.
It's hot for the sake of
It's
I'm weird.
I don't think it's particularly intense, but it is persistent. Like, I think this is going to be following me around for the next hour or so. And it's not bad, it's not painful, but it's going to be there. So if you're someone that's going to be bothered by consistent presence of spice in your mouth, avoid these.
Yeah, it is not. I don't think so. I wouldn't want those.
No, that is not on my list.
I should not have eaten the whole thing at once, though. That's for sure.
You should have done like I did. I just ate enough so that I could get a taste of it, and
And it's sweet, too.
Yeah.
Like it's candy, so
I
it's
didn't
sweet.
get any sweet. I only got spice, and I'm not a huge fan of the texture either. I really didn't get any of the mango. All I got was the heat.
These things appeared to me like Justin Bieber for the first 2 years of his career. I don't care about it at all, one way or the other.
Oh, okay. You could have went a lot of ways with that.
I did not see that coming.
Okay. So the last thing is mammoth. The box was sitting on a shelf like this. I don't know what you would probably assume that these were, although we told you they're cookies now. But that's a woolly mammoth in the middle of a volcano looking very distressed with a caveman on top of it. And
I didn't even see the
I just now saw it. And they're surfing on lava. It is, however, like a little Debbie snack. And what's funny about it is in this side, he's in an ice cave. So he gets out. He's like, I'm going to have a cookie.
I get the ice cave, because woolly mammoth. Why is it in lava?
It is, yeah, because that's a cold dinosaur. Marshmallow cookie with a chocolate coating. And when you go to Spanish markets and things like that, you'll find things, and you can actually get them in other markets now too, a bimbo, which was something, if you say that wrong, a lot of Spanish people will yell at you about it because it's very beloved by them. It's their Little Debbie. And anything that you can think of made with Little Debbie is made by Bimbo. Shortcakes and things like that. And they're pretty good. I would eat them all the time. The shortcakes are very good. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah.
This is why I wanted to end with something nice.
Yeah. This is literally just two wafer cookies, marshmallow in the center, chocolate all around it. It's like an unmelted s'more. That's all it is, an unmelted s'more, and that's amazing.
Well, like you said, but I'm missing, the taste of graham cracker. So, however nice this cookie is, it tastes incomplete to me.
I think the chocolate's a little bit nicer than you get sometimes with the American versions of these snacks. Like it's not granulated like you sometimes get. It doesn't have the white stuff on it. It's called Bloom, by the way. It looks like it was made fairly not that long ago.
It actually smells kind of fudgy too.
Yeah. Oh, it smells amazing, especially after all that.
See, that's why you do it. I always give you something good at the end, but
well, not last time. Last time we started with you guys like the other one better than I did.
No, I don't mind it.
Fair enough.
But
I want more of these. I would totally buy these and eat these.
We'll eat the rest of the box.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, this one ran a little bit longer because we were disgusted by what we ate, but we're hoping that you enjoy them. We got one more to go, and we will see you later. Bye. See you later, guys.